What is up, guys? I'm gonna be showing you how to beat every single level. So where did we lift off? I think theory of everything. Yep. So especially my video cut off, and we're just moving on to Electro Man because it introduces a real new cool feature. So let's get into it. So I'm not gonna say the first part. I'm just gonna say because the first part is pretty easy, but only this is hard. Not hard, but the breakable blocks. The breakable blocks are such a cool feature. Not a cool feature, but so many players have used the blocks that some people have quit using the blocks. But once you're done the ship part, you get to here. Just spam or hold for players that hold like me, and then you get to here, the ball. Easy ball. You get to here. Watch out, because you might actually die. You get to this UFO, which I basically just love UFO. I'm like a fan of it. And okay, go. Easy ship. After that, you get to this. I hate mini UFO, but this should be easy to sight read. Suddenly, I all think you can do Clutterfunk, cause it's a pretty easy level. So let's move on to your first ever demon. This demon requires extra. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I must get to the rest part. The ship. Okay, now I can go to practice. So I think the first part should be pretty easy, and then you get here, the ship part. The ship part is kinda hard. So what you wanna do is actually, wait a minute, I wanna skip. You actually can do it if you are interested. This is not a hack, but after that, the first thing you wanna do is actually hold once you get to this first spike release. Upside down ship, but this time it's a lot harder. Keep holding until you see this tiny spike, or else you will die if you don't release. Surprisingly, this is gonna be a short video because I only have a few minutes until I go to school. School especially starts, I think, 2:30, so I might have some time. Hopefully. Okay, I'm scared that my sister will just come and ruin the entire video for me, like last video of the part 2. That is difficult. So let's come back, and then you get here where you visit the invisible spike. After that, some easy sight read. Make sure to not hit this, or especially you can eventually skip it, so no worries. Make sure not to hit the first yellow orb, but then you get to your first ever fake. And what do we do here? Oh my god. here you get to pretty much your first fake. And I am actually gonna show this fake to you, or else guys, as you can see, I wish I could place a checkpoint, but I will place it here. That is your first ever fake. Let me show it off. Let me just click. Now let me show it off. Here is your first fake. There are no outlines. Plus there are fake blocks, so they should be quite easy. Make sure to hit this yellow orb. It's not a fake. You get to your second fake, and then you get to the UFO. This club step might take all of our time, so I'm gonna leave it for next video especially, and then we'll get back to it. Moving on, Electro Nymanics. This level is supposed to be an easy demon, so all of those that you learn from club step will also be here. As you can see, I wasn't lying. If you're not blind, you should have seen the invisible spikes. Also, I forgot to mention, club step also introduces invisible blocks, which are extremely hard to sight read. After that, you get to this easy demon parts. The UFO click one time and then click another time once you hit this. This is especially hard for the newest players, cause players won't understand, cause the tutorial did not have a. And then here, once you get there, wait a minute, let me pause. Okay, so let's continue. Where were we off? Here. So, kinda click 2 times and then here just spam like I told you, kind of spam. Don't spam immediately. Spam when you get to the blue portal, stop spamming. Don't try to get the Electro Nymanics coins, cause I'm just showing you a replay of me in practice. And then here you go. We're here. I think my music. Nope, I don't think it's messed up. I was about to say here. You might be saying, how do I get that coin? Well, pretty much nobody knows. How to get the second coin is pretty much impossible. So here you are at the hardest part, 60%. Wait a minute, I'm gonna talk for a sec. Sorry about that, I'm really sorry, but let's continue. You get to the hardest part, 60% to what, like 70%? Nope, it's only 65%, and then your chaos is pretty much done. And then you get this fake, which is literally too bad. After here you get to the second hardest part, 72%. 72% is required some gaming skills. After that you get this part, which eventually you are almost done, and then 82%. Rob Top just decided not to fill that spike, this structure.